Tanduha elegant on stage. Okay, here's your question. What would constitute a perfect evening for you? Again, what would constitute a perfect evening for you?
Perfect evening constitutes great people, great place, and great companion, where it leads every individual to become a good children of God, a good citizen of our country, and a role model to our fellow men. That will be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. A perfect evening for her is with great people. Thank you so much. Candidate number one. Let's proceed to our candidate number two, please. Okay, galing sa dagat ng silanganan. Okay, how are you, Ken? Wow, you're so tall. Anong height?
5'7" and a half.
Wow. Basketball player, volleyball player? Ato sanay pa-adjust niya kay kanang. Saka lang dong. Ha? Ikapunta lang mo ang microphone, Inday. Kanila ako ang may gamiton. Ay, kakapoy. Okay, here's your question. Kusog lagi ito para sa kuwan, bingguhan. How do you respond to a homeless person on the street asking you for money? Again, how do you respond to a homeless person on the street asking you for money?
Well, thank you for a very tough question. So how would I respond to a homeless person asking me for money? Okay. Okay, that was indeed a tough question. So, since I am not that rich enough to give that street person to give a money, I will just give him a love, the unconditional love. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I think that will be all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, candidate number two. Gusto mo hatag o kwarta sa kanang NASCAR sada kay Krisohon man sa kag mohatag ka. Hindi na siya motibo. Candidate number three, please. Okay, makaabot ka Inday. Okay, paninguha lang ang makaabot ka sa microphone. Because my student at the back is asking your number. Option gini ko sa mong gusto nga number, house number, plate number. Okay. You ready for your question? Okay. Here's your question. We're talking here a blind person. A blind person, a homeless person. How would you encourage that person that the world is beautiful? Again, we are talking here about a blind person, a homeless person, a disabled person. How would you encourage that person that the world is beautiful?
Thank you for this wonderful question. But before anything else, I would like to greet each and everyone. Good evening, and I hope that you're enjoying our show for tonight. Pertaining back to my certain question, how I will be able to show to a blind person what a beautiful world is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we all know that if we have this sense of vision, we can witness so many things, messy world, and I can encourage him or her that even if he or she is blind, but still she is lucky enough that she cannot found all the heartaches that maybe we can found through our vision. And ladies and gentlemen, let us remember that we must always cherish whatever God has given us because it is His will, and I guess that God has better plans for us. And I myself can truly encourage that person that the world is beautiful through myself, speaking him or her that this is a beautiful world, though he wasn't born to have this sense of vision. So I guess, ladies and gentlemen, let us just remember that we only live once, but if we live it right, then once is enough. Once again, good evening.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 3, you only live once, that's YOLO. Thank you. And now let's have candidate number 4. Ikalay stand diri kuya. Barok na lang diri tupad na mo, diri kitang tulo dali. Ikaw si Tito, ang candidate ang si Vic, ako si Joey. Dali na. Seryoso siya. Nakalatahan niya taan. Hindi ko siya kaabot mo. Barok na lang lagi diri. Di man ba makatapad kag babae? Sige. Okay. Are you okay, candidate number 4? Are you ready for your question? Kuya sa isang phone. Here's your question. To whom we will give the blame of the early pregnancy? To the girl, to the parents, or to the government? Again, to whom we will give the blame of the early teenage pregnancy? To the girl, to the parents, or to the government?
For me, I thank you for that wonderful question. For me, for who I am to blame is the parents, because if our parents didn't guide us well, our children wouldn't be following the wrong thing to do. And if our parents will support or will guide our children, because I believe that if you properly guide your children, they will also go to the right way. And I believe, and that could be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yang i-blame ang parents. Thank you. Pero ako ang babae yun, ay. So saan pa guys, parents? Home katol yun. Thank you, candidate number 4. Sorry. Let's have candidate number 5, please. Okay, candidate number 5 may nag-tweet. And here's your question. Di ka na siya sa tindira sa mangga ganina kang ipalitan. Muna yung question. Isa naman ito. Wait. Nato 1,000 ka question na naglibo ko asa to. Okay. What do you consider a luxury? Okay? What do you consider a luxury?
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as we all know that we are living in a free country. In a free world, we do have different audited aspects. And my would have noticed about that question is that my luxury is my life. Because this is a wonderful gift given from God above. And we are here humans to cherish that wonderful gift through protecting our Mother Earth. And now, because Mother Earth gives us all things we need in order to live. And I think that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 5. Let's have candidate number 6, please. Wow, halik karon ang silver dance sa family house. Okay, candidate number 6. Here's your question. Are you fond of the Facebook or Twitter or
Sorry,
Instagram?
but I'm not.
Ah, you're not. So you cannot relate my questions. I'll rather find another question for you. Okay, here's your question. Is it more important to be liked or respected, and why? Again, is it more important to be liked or respected, and why?
Good evening. It is more important to be liked. Because you cannot be liked if you are not respected, of course. If you are liked to a person, it means you have your own dignity. Because they cannot like you if you are an irresponsible person, if your background is something who you are not meant to be. You are not someone who is God made of. So you if you are liked, you must be respected. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 6, that's your opinion, but my opinion, I'd rather to be respected than to be liked. Let's have candidate number 7, please. Wow, very beautiful candidate number 7. Okay, you have your choices. Which of the following that will be given more recognition to our country? The soldiers fronting the soldiers, the beauty queens, or the doctors? Again, which of the three will be given more recognition to our country? The soldiers, the beauty queens representing our country, or the doctors?
So, well, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Especially to the panel of judges, good evening. Well, pertaining to your question, what is the best recognition in our country? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I will prefer to choose the beauty pageants. Why? Because I am here tonight that I am joining this kind of pageant which is the Miss Bayong 2015. Well, ladies and gentlemen, being a beauty queen is not an easy task, but it is a big celebration for us. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's grab this opportunity because we all know that everyone has a purpose in life, and the purpose in life is the life of purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening once again.
Thank you so much, candidate number 7. And now let's have candidate number 8. Okay, here's your question. Which is more important? Education or life experience? Again, which is more important? Life experience or education?
Thank you for that question. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for me, the most important is life experience than education. Why? Because in our life, we only live once. And but that our life is, we can enjoy, we can cooperate with, let's just say, to help other people. Because life experience is not just about learning, it's not about just having fun, but it is about creating ourselves also. And education, ladies and gentlemen, it is also important because that what I've said, that education is not a preparation for life, but education is life itself. But for me, the most important is really life experience because we only live once and we can enjoy life. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate number 8. Depende mo kung ano nila pag-defend silang answer. He will choose a life experience or education.